Well, good morning, everybody. I think this is day 23. You might ask what happened to day 22. Actually, I got day 21 confused with it, so there's actually more videos associated with day 21 that really exist. Anyway, today is a day that nonetheless that we come out of Wesser Bald shelter and we're walking up this finger, I mean, to something called the jump off, and I really believe it, because we are just walking up this finger. I would not want to be here in a lightning storm, and we got actual rain forecast for today and thunderstorms tonight. So it'd be a good idea to get off of this. Anyway, we're heading up and get the other side, and I'll let you see what it looks like here. In the meantime, had an update that Clark turned around yesterday afternoon and went back to Tellico Gap. So I need to get in contact with him and see how he's doing. Did not show up at the campsite last night, so I'll let you know when I find out what's going on with him. Anyway, have a good morning, and I'll show you the jump off if it's a good video. So that last clip was not even close to the jump off. Matter of fact, it was about 1.5 miles away. I still get to try and get to it, but this mile has been straight ridgeline walking, up and down, roller coastery type of an approach. Now I'm actually going to start down this kind of stuff with the rocks, hard on the knees. If you're at Wesser Bald shelter and you have any lightning, stay in the shelter. Don't even try to get down to the NOC if there's lightning along this ridge line. Alright, this is the jump off to the NOC. Beautiful day. And this is the Natahela Outdoor Center. Great place. They've got a course here for kayaking, which I think was they used for the Olympics, if I remember right, if I understood it correctly. And there's the blaze, the AT that goes over the river. And I have rafted down this river before and had my photograph taken. Did that with the young women's on a high adventure. Yes, as a young women's do a high adventure activity. So Brandon and I went as their priesthood holders. It was an awesome time. Hey, good evening, everybody. This is a recap for day 23. There was a day 22. I just forgot what day it was. So there's a lot more that happened on, according to the videos, day 21. That's really, some of it's day 22. But today I came down from Wesser Bald shelter, and just below the fire tower there. And when you leave, you're walking along almost like a knife edge along a ridge line. It does go up and down and up and down, but it's a pretty good event along this ridge line. Would not want to do it in a thunderstorm with lightning. Matter of fact, there's a lot of indications of lightning strikes along there on some of the trees that are down. So if you happen to stay in the shelter and it's bad weather that next day, don't leave, and head north on the AT if there's if there's lightning. There's a place called the Jump Off, which is has a beautiful, spectacular view of the mountain ridge lines and the Natahela water area down below. I thought by the profile that the descent was going to be pretty rough going down. There were spots that were hard on the ankles and the knees and tendons and everything, but there's also a lot of more gradually sloped switchbacks, some roots. Matter of fact, I almost tripped and fell 3 times today, getting caught up on some roots. So it does require a little bit of paying attention. as you're coming down. Got down to the to NOC, got my package. It was there. Got my resupply done. The weather here was supposed to be 90% chance of thunder showers tonight, up to an inch of rain, and 42 degrees. So I elected to grab a cabin. One of the numbers in the AWOL guide was $67 for up to 4 people, but I'm just by myself, so which is kind of what I prefer after my last experience of getting caught up with kind of a hiker. So heard today that Clark turned around and went back to Tellico Gap, and haven't heard from him yet to see if what's going on. I suspect that if he turned around and went back to Tellico, that means he was trying to climb up to Wesser Bald, to the fire tower, and that was a grueling uphill the whole way, and that's what he was having problems with his foot. So I wish him the best of luck. A really nice guy, and hope he can be able to finish his quest of getting his friends' ashes to each of the border crossings. All right, tomorrow, leave mid-morning or so, probably ask for a pickup about 10 o'clock. Head back to the NOC and start up. I understand that's one of those where you put your poles on your pack and you hand over hand and fist over fist up. So I'm hoping that a little bit of later start will eliminate some of that, some of the rain. No washing machine here in this little cabin, which actually turns out to be somebody's basement that they rent out. So I washed my clothes in the bathtub, and hopefully we'll get some of them dry before tomorrow. If not, I'll be wearing my backup clothes, and when I get to the NOC, there's a place there where there's a little laundromat, and I'll throw them in the dryer and finish drying them up. But anyway, good hiking, good weather today. Didn't start raining until I was already in secure facilities here, and good bunch of people. You can tell it's the serious hikers now are kind of left on the trail, and I understand by the time I get to the Smokies, even the more serious ones will be there. So it's good to meet people. Last night, I actually, as we were sitting around the fire ring, as I think I mentioned before, discovered that the guy that I recognized was in my squadron when I was a squadron commander. So I was his boss for a while, for about 4 months, and it's kind of neat. He's also through hiking, so it'll be exciting to see 2 special ops guys from the old days finish it up. So it'll be awesome. Anyway, take care, everybody, and good night.